Hey guys, so I was going to record this video, dog please, I was going to record this video eventually, so I decided I'd make it today. I was going to make a different one and I'm like, you know what, nah. I woke up and I was like, it just popped into my head, so I'm like, okay, I'm going to make this today. For the very few people with Goldenhar Syndrome that are actually watching this, probably like, you don't have Goldenhar Syndrome, there's like no physical characteristics to show that I have Goldenhar Syndrome, but I do. Goldenhar Syndrome is where one half of your face doesn't form properly, I guess. I don't tell people I have Goldenhar Syndrome. I don't really feel like I need to, because it doesn't really affect my life at all. I don't feel like I have this condition. They label everything oh, eczema. If you have dry skin, you have eczema. If you have this wrong with you, you have this. It's called this. And they have so many names, so much shit, and it annoys me. So I don't really like just labeling stuff. I have eczema, but I don't really think of it as eczema anymore. I just think of it as I have dry skin that gets irritated easily, because that works better for me rather than the word eczema. So with Goldenhar Syndrome, it's usually it's deformities of the face. Some people's jaws don't even grow, develop properly, and they can't even speak, or they can't speak properly and clearly and stuff. Some people have a problem with their eyes. It's usually just one eye, so they could be completely blind or whatever. Some people have hearing loss or are completely deaf in one ear. Some people get lumps on their skin. It's kind of I wouldn't know how to describe it, just lumps, really big lumps in their skin on their face. It sometimes affects people's toes and other body parts, but with me it's just this region. I have a very mild case of it, which I'm pretty fortunate, because I could have not been able to speak properly and have to get all these surgeries and stuff. Thankfully I've only had one surgery, which was really painful. I would never want to have surgery ever again. So my face, I don't know if you've noticed, but it's not perfectly symmetrical. This side is I guess longer, it's longer, and this side's more the bone under here hasn't formed properly, I guess. Which I honestly because I have two different types of angles to take photos with. Yeah. So this side is more chubby and stuff. This side is more cheekbone, serious kinda. Yeah. My toes are the same size, my hands are the same size. Everything's pretty good, apart from my ear. I have I think 70% hearing loss. And I actually, it was, when I was born, it was deformed, not extremely deformed, but enough for you to notice. It was it's this is massive. It's pretty big. I don't have, small ears. I technically do, but anyways. And then this ear is, I actually had surgery on it. So before, when I was born, it was more curved, I guess, inwards, like that. And then what the surgeon tried to do was open it up, and yeah, so he couldn't really open it up that wide and pin it back that much, because the earlobes are this earlobe here is lower than this side. Also my eyebrows aren't even, so it's annoying when I pluck them. I have to pluck them underneath here and then up the top there, and it's like I have to plug them really thin for them to look even. I might as well just like shave them all off and just fucking draw them on, which wouldn't be a bad idea, but could be bothered shaving and drawing them on every single day, so I am lazy like that. So I have a pretty mild case of Goldenhar Syndrome. I'll put some photos up, like a couple of photos, just to show you what like extreme cases look like. So you can probably see that mine is like pretty mild. I don't have any like bumps or anything around here. Pretty much just the hearing loss and the ear like deformity and stuff. I never got bullied for it though, like ever. Like I had little kids that would go, like when I was younger, oh, you know, like, what's wrong with you? And I'd be like, I was born with it. I was born like this. And they'd be, oh, okay, and then they'd go on with their day. Like, even in high school, I didn't get bullied for it. So, I don't know, I guess it just depends on, like, school you go to and your town. The only thing I really got bullied for was my height. I'm, like, really, really short. Because that's a bit weird, because you think I'd get bullied for this and not the length of your body. I do have like back problems and neck problems. I have a rib that is like split in half kind of at the end. It's like one rib but it's like split at the end. And I have like bones forged in my neck on this side, so I can only turn my head like that far. Whereas this side I feel like that far. So that's pretty annoying, honestly, like wanting to look that way and you have to go like all the way around. It's like I just want to turn my head and see what's going on back there, but I can't. It's pretty annoying sometimes. I actually had someone notice that like when I turn around I turn my whole body, and I was like shit. And I told them that I had bones forged in my neck, and they're like, oh yeah, you know, I have back problems. I think he said his back was like twisted like 180 degrees, like turned around, so it was like backwards or something. And when it was like 15 for like a couple of, I don't know, for a couple of years he was like bedridden and he couldn't like, yeah, couldn't do anything. So yeah, I was like, oh my god, you know, I'm really like, I thought I was like the only one, like so unique because I had back problems and all this shit. But there are other people with like spinal problems and stuff. I have a ball of fluid, I don't know how big it is, in my spine somewhere, don't know, and if I stand up for like a really long period of time, or if I'm sitting down for a really long period of time, my lower back starts to hurt a lot, which is exceptionally horrible when I'm on my freaking like period, because it's like double the pain. So if there's any people with Goldenhar Syndrome that are watching this, please like message me, like seriously message me, because I don't know anyone. I've never met anyone with Goldenhar Syndrome, and it would be great to like talk about all the things like freaking wrong with us. So I hope you guys learnt something in this video. I hope you watched it to the end, because I don't know, it's interesting because not many people have Goldenhar Syndrome. Well, not that I know of. It's not a common thing. Also, I do live streams on friendlife.com every couple of days when I can kind of be bothered, when I can be bothered putting makeup on and stuff during the day. So my name on there is Melissa Marie Spicer, like the URL. Or you can just find me on the like type in Melissa Spicer and I'll pop up. So I hope you guys have a good day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.